like all 4 of them, they play Borderlands 2. It's like literally they wouldn't be able to do that if they're on like some ridiculous shit like this. Well, like they're 4 friends. They're obviously on the same team for fighting games, but they just want to play Borderlands 2 for a couple of hours. Like you really just say like something like that would not be feasible like in this situation. Like, oh no, we're paying you. Like these guys, the Control team, obviously it's fighting games, so it's not as big, but they're on a team. They're sponsored by people who give them money to go to events, and they're playing Borderlands 2 on their stream. It's like they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like who cares? Well, they're playing fighting games. They're doing their shit. They're going to tournaments. They're getting money. They're representing their fighting game. They're representing their sponsor when they're playing that sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're representing the fighting games that sponsoring them while they're in a fighting game tournament. And when they're just streaming at home, wanting to play a multiplayer game together with their friends. You know?
Yeah.
It seems dumb, and it seems like there would be a lot of crossover between like Warcraft and StarCraft, and
because you would bring those people in, like, oh, I'm curious about this guy playing this game. Then when he goes back to his main game that he's sponsored for.
Yeah,
it's like when it would be like, I don't know, if you had like a basketball player and they had like a celebrity game of, I don't know, tennis. It'd be like, oh, you're forbidden because the U.S. Open isn't the NBA.
Yeah.
It's just like, come on, really?
What would happen if they restricted Bo Jackson from playing baseball?
Exactly. And Bo wouldn't know, and Bo's got to know.
Bo's got to know.
I have a feeling, if sponsors have any sense, they'll go to Riot Games and riot. No, but I can't honestly can't imagine Blizzard staying on that contract, because especially if you have people that play LOL and StarCraft, that's only bringing in sponsorships more money.
Yeah.
For having one player playing 2 different games instead of them being incredible at both.
Yeah.
That's money out of their pocket, so that's less incentive for them to stick with one or the other. It's like, well, we can't do that even, unless, Riot is just like, well, we give you the more money.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're losing a whole another wad of cash. Like $50,000 per player or something per event or something like that. So it's a lot of money in the long run. So I can't imagine at least the Blizzard games, at the very least, StarCraft 2 staying on there for very long. World of Warcraft, how's that even? I don't know, man. That's a time wasting game for some of these people who are just like, yeah, I'm just gonna chill and play some World of Warcraft with my friends. Really, you're gonna freaking ban that?
I hate to bring the example back up, but with the Control team, they play Marvel, then they play Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
That's how I feel a lot of times. I get fucking drained of fighting games.
Yeah,
you're fucking doing shit or whatever. You just get tired of a genre in general.
You want to clear your...
Well, how long until it's like, okay, well, then these guys can't play Borderlands, or they're not allowed to play fucking Super Meat Boy or some bullshit. Castle Crashers.
Going outside forbidden.
No, you cannot stream you and playing Frisbee with your dog.
Yeah. Like I say, I love fighting games. I like RPGs more.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you're gonna fucking... I understand what they say, like, you can play that shit in your own time. Like, come on, if you got followers, you got people that like you as a person, they're going to want to see you do something else, Yeah,
exactly.
Like, hey, we tuned to your stream because we love you. Like, can we watch you play LOL all day? Like, I'm sure a lot of people would like that, but, I wouldn't hold it against them if they was like, hey, man, can I switch to fucking Counter-Strike or WoW? Watch me do a raid or something, or play some StarCraft?
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. There should be a lot of crossover between... StarCraft and LoL. It's like StarCraft, or any RTS going to LoL. That's basically what LoL is. It's an RTS, but you just have one hero instead of units. You're just one guy.
Yeah,
and you're on a battlefield. So
I think the thing is too. It's like it's ridiculous because it's like basically. People are tuning in to see that particular player.
Yeah.
It's not even necessarily the game. Obviously, the game has an influence, but it's like they're the driving force. Yeah. It's not like any random person starts playing, a game and they're going to have 1 million followers. It's like, no, they're tuning in for that person, so it doesn't matter that they're playing all these other games. It's not tarnishing your brand.
Yeah.
It's not they're wearing new Reeboks when they have a Nike sponsorship. So, I don't know.
Watch George Clooney's movies because I like him as a person, not following because I'm expecting him to make another Ocean's movie anytime soon. Like, hey, you can be interested in Ocean's 11, Ocean's 14.
Yeah,
no, I'm making another movie. Oh, I don't want to watch.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm in it for Ocean's, not for George Clooney.
Yeah, I'm in it for the franchise, bro.
Yeah.
Last topic.
Cool.
Swear to God.
Why the fuck did he do that?
The dumbest motherfucker, Darwin of the Year award, right here.
Jesus.
A man pays $735.
Nottingham.
Converted into euros, I think it's like 500 for an Xbox One photo.
Jeez.
19-year-old Peter Clatworthy of Nottingham, United Kingdom.
You know he's in the UK because it's the only region where they got a free copy of FIFA 14 with it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
FIFA.
Well, of course you would know that.
Yep.
Mistakenly purchased a photo of an Xbox One via eBay in an unfortunate seller scam.
Oh, man.
I don't deny that it was a seller scam.
Mm.
I do deny that this dude didn't know any fucking better.
Yeah. Like he convinced himself, but
he spent 450 euros. Okay, nearly $750, expecting to receive a day one edition, but instead received a faded printed photo of the console's Xbox. Like, first of all, I'm pretty sure that's below market price for a day one edition.
He didn't even get a high res photo.
Yeah, it's like the one with the.
That's like when the ink's running out.
Yeah. It's like, well, this is a test paper because you're running out of ink.
Yeah. Oh man.
He said on the back of the picture said, "Thank you for your purchase."
Nice.
And he was fuming.
I would have written that too if I was cleaning somebody out. I would have put something cocky on there.
I would have been like, "Thanks, sucker."
Yeah.
LOL.
If you got to do it, you got to do it big.
As a regular user of the site of eBay, he didn't expect a seller whose feedback was universally positive, which is reassuring for potential buyers, to mislead him. It said photo. And I was in two minds. But I looked at the description, and the fact it was in the right category made me think it was genuine. But it said that it was a fucking photo of the game system.
That's why it says he was of two minds. I don't think he had a single mind.
Why would you? If you're of two minds, you should probably not do it. That mind should have been dominant.
Both minds were retarded. Was the problem?
Both minds are incredibly stupid.
I love the sad look he has on his face.
I know,
like,
because
please,
look, you can see the stupid in his left eye. And the ignorant dipshit in the other one. Oh my god, that's why
he sees the past.
Golly,
I've talked to this guy before.
Just looking at that guy, I can see just how fucking stupid he is. He just breeds stupid. No one should ever make babies with this stupid person. I'm sorry, Mr. Clatworthy, you were a dumb piece of shit. You were just dumb.
But I wanted Messi.
And so eBay has to come out and have to do like damage repair. We don't allow listings which mislead, and we'll take action against. Well, it's like it didn't mislead. Like it was in the games because a picture of an Xbox technically is game related, is it not? I understand this is a scam, but if you're dumb enough to click purchase when it clearly says that it's a photo of a fucking Xbox One for like $100 under market value, chances are it's probably a fucking scam.
Yeah. It's one of those things where, it's like obviously a scam. And these things happen like every year that there's a new console. So it's just like, people should already be expecting this. Obviously, people go on eBay and scam stuff. Like, people will sometimes just send, this guy like didn't even get the box. Like, sometimes they'll just send a box full of rocks.
Yeah.
And they will literally say it's the system. Like, in this situation, at least they have the decency to be like, alright, if you're dumb enough to fall for me saying it's a photo, well...
Yeah, the ones I've seen a lot of where it's like, it's literally an Xbox One box.
Yeah.
That can be the most misleading.
Yeah.
Because, like, you see box, it's already in the word Xbox. So you see Xbox One box, you don't really focus on the second box. You're just like, oh, Xbox One!
Well, mentally, like, you usually block out, like, if you see a word twice like that, you don't read it.
Exactly. But when it says Xbox One photo, and that this is a photo of an Xbox One for sale for 450 fucking euros, and this guy's like, oh, well, I mean, it's a photo, but I'm pretty sure, because it's in the games category, that it's not a photo.
Yeah, it's like that. That automatically makes it not a photo. I mean, it was pretty scummy to put it down as a game when it obviously isn't. But yeah, it'd be one thing if he just bought it really quickly, like he saw, it's like, oh my god, let me get this before someone else bids on it and gets it. But the fact that he actually took the time to think about, well, it is in the game section. It does say photo. It could be a photo, but it's under game, so that should negate the fact that it says it's a photo. Like, that's pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
So with that, Peter Clatworthy, you were the Darwin of the year. You win the Darwin Trophy of the year.
To be fair, though, technically to get a Darwin Award, you have to die doing something stupid. So if he paper cut himself on the throat and died, then he earned the Darwin Award.
Well, he's pretty damn close.
He probably got into the Ultimate Team and deleted his fucking club.
Fine, Dumb Motherfucker of the Year
there
award.
You go.
You beat everybody in Florida. Congratulations.
Wow. Go see Frozen.
Jeez.
Well, I'm Agamemnon.
I'm Bobby Beetle.
And I'm Prometheus.
And this has been a riveting episode of...
Save File Corrupted!
Dumbass!
Kyle here. If you're like me, then you want all your shows in one spot, or a lot of shows in the same place, or better yet, some really great podcasts all on one network. Visit 4eyeradio.com for all the best shows featured on Blog Talk Radio, Stitcher, iTunes, Mixcloud, and more. 4-Eyed Radio Network, the Fern.